the house always wins.
Yeah.
The house always wins. And no nation has ever gambled its way to prosperity. We can't say no.
A trillion rand in turnover revenue for the sector altogether. That's not something I would imagine banks, or at least the transaction fees on that, is not something I would imagine banks to easily walk away from. Advertising is but one thing. And of course, many argue that taking away advertising alone doesn't solve the accessibility problem that exists. It still remains largely accessible no matter where you are. And it's something more stern, more robust, and a lot more urgent needs to be done. Have you applied your thinking around it? Would you, for instance, encourage the thinking of a temporary halt on, or at least seeking a constitutional declarator on a temporary halt on online gambling until something a lot more formulaic has been figured out?
So it's not the direction that I want to go in terms of complete halt. I think what I also don't want to do is to drive the industry underground. One of the other big issues that we have in this country is that there are many operators that are registered in other countries that are operating in South Africa. They are not paying any tax. They are not paying towards the Responsible Gambling Foundation. So if you shut down the legal operators, you are opening the space for illegal operators. So you don't want to do a complete shutdown, but there is, in the same way that we have dealt with, and I saw an encouraging post on the X platform by the former CEO of FNB, who's currently, I think, is with Bank Zero, indicating that we have dealt with reckless lending. We can deal with reckless gambling, and I will be reaching out to him to say, how do we then collaborate so that we can deal with reckless gambling, which, at the moment, people are gambling overdraft. They are taking overdraft so that they can satisfy their gambling needs. They are gambling on credit. So they are gambling the money that they don't even have in the hope that they can win big and settle their debts. And as we all know, you and I, Oliver, the house always wins.
Yeah.
The house always wins. And no nation has ever gambled its way to prosperity. We can't say no. This industry, which is the fastest growing industry, will lead to the prosperity of South Africa. It will just lead to destitution, and it will leave a trail